Hello everyone, this is Moby the Yarny, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I thank you for stopping by, and if you're regular, I thank you for watching. I know I was gonna do a video today, regardless if I got anything done or not, and I got very little done last week. But we had 2 birthdays with the grandkids last week, and we went camping. We ended up coming home early because we got rained out, but it was all right. But I thank you for joining me, and my channel's a lot about crocheting and about yarn and about different things that I find when I'm out looking for yarn, because that's basically what I do. But I thank you for joining me today, and we'll get right back into what I was talking about last week. I told you that I found some yarn at the thrift store, and I forgot to get the magazine from the camper, but I do have the yarn here, which I'll show you first. So here's the yarn, and I know a little about it. It just says it's from Wonder Art Creative Crafts, and the price they had on this was $2.99. Now it came with 8 of these balls, but somebody had already, they took one of them and put them into cakes, which was nice. Now it didn't smell or anything, and it wasn't itchy, but I am going to look this up to see exactly what kind of yarn this is and who made it and what the projects were for. But it's not smelly and it's not dirty, but I do know how to wash yarn like this if I need to. I can't remember who I learned that from, but you put nylons around and it keeps it squished together, and you tie it at both ends. And you can wash them and dry them. I air dry them, and I just wash it in cold water. And once I find out what kind of yarn this is, though, I'll do that first. So that's a project I'll be working on, and figuring out what exactly kind of yarn it is first. But I'm going to pair it with the Afghan I'm making. It's got roses on it, and they are granny squares, so it'll be cute. And once I get the magazine, I can show you exactly what the Afghan is. But that's one project I will be working on. Another one, I think I remember I showed these for the granny squares we did for Things It's Making Thursday. I think it was for August. I can't remember, but I think it was for August we did granny squares. But I made some of these because I had all these colors left over, and I still have a bunch of this, and I have all these colors, the off-white and the taupe, and I have this. The brown is the chocolate bonbon, but I think it was close enough maybe to this color here is from Isaac Maritza, and the color, see if I can find it, the colorway. The color is just called Palace. I did try working with this for something else, but I didn't like how it was turning out. But you do have to hand wash this and lay it flat because it has all of these. You see the sparkles in it? But it's very soft and very squishy. And yes, the color is called, what did I say it was? Palace. And I could see from all the shiny things. But I do like bling bling yarns. I like bling bling clothes. I always have blings on my shirts and stuff. Some of my nails have some blings. But even in this yarn, it has the sparkles. This is the Mary Maxim Glimmer, which usually most of the time when I get mystery boxes, it has some of the glimmers in it. So I've had them in different colors. Even the crochet along I've been doing, which I haven't done for a while, but I was doing with Jada. This is all sparkle yarn too. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. This is a big twist. Twinkle, it's called, but it's sparkly. And I think this is a big twist also. This is a big twist from Joann's. And it's in the sapphire, and it's got sparkles. The other color I had was also, this one is a big twist in the white. But this one, this light blue, that is from Mary Maxim. Because I did a whole blanket of that last year. This is the one I was working on for Jada and Stitches, or crochet along for this year, and I'm way behind on, which I'm going to try to catch up. But I have a few projects that I'm working on besides crochet. Working on some pajamas for the grandkids, which I like to do a few things like that. And I have a bunch of scrap yarn that I want to take care of. And I usually end up making rugs out of the scrap yarn when it gets too much. But I do have a bunch of regular yarn too. And I also, when we went on the cruise, I took this shawl, the fall shawl that I was working on. And I was using the Roll With It Sparkle from Red Heart. In the color Sedona. These are the colors. I think everything I'm working with right now has sparkles, but before I was working with the shawl and I ripped everything out because I didn't like how it was going, but then I started it over. They only crocheted a couple times. And now I like how it's going now, since I redid it. And it's a little fuller, and because it's fall, I think it'll be good. You want something a little warmer in the fall. I don't know if you can see some of the definition of it. I love the sparkles in this yarn. I do have one more color in it. I can't remember what that is right now. So that's the fall shawl I'm working on. I can't remember what my sister wanted to name it. I think a desert rose or desert flower. But I do have, I did want to show you that. Is this one row in here. It does have a flower going through it, which is the jasmine. I have the jasmine stitch going through it. So it does have flowers. I'm sorry about my voice going out, but it's going to do that. So I get it figured out. And then I told you I got another new yarn from Red Heart, which I never worked with before. And it also came in my my mystery bags that my husband got me. It's called Red Heart Hugs and Kisses. I don't know if any of you have worked with it before, but this is extremely soft. I know Red Heart always gets criticized for being so rough, but this is so soft. And I don't know if any of you have worked with this before, but I really like it. And I started, this is a scarf that I started doing, and this is Creative Grandma's pattern. I just wanted something quick and simple to work on while I was on the cruise. I didn't want anything complicated. So this is her pattern that I was doing. And it is a cross double. It's a crossed half double. So it's very easy to work with. I really like how it's turning out. So it could be my new go-to scarf for this year. But I do like coloring, a lot of color in what I wear, but that was a good one. But I did work on my sweater a bit. I think I got caught up on both sides. Let me see here. No, this is both. No, it's only one. Yeah, I'm up to this far. And now, since I showed this one to my grandson, he said he wants one to my younger grandson, Devin. He just had a birthday, so he's 9. But it's just like the one I made for my grandson that just turned 13, but his was the granny stitch, and this is the solid hexie, which after I made his, I wanted one because I put a zipper in it and a hood, and then I made mine. I put a hood on mine, and I stitched mine up the front. Mine was the pink one, the same way as his gray one, but I like the colors in the gray one, so I decided to make myself one, and it's getting closer to where I can hook them together, and then add the details as I go. But I really like this colorway, the gray. I do have, I like the brown colors too. And I do have one similar to these, which does have this color in it too. And my other grandson, Dom, he named it my Thanksgiving sweater because it has all the colors of fall colors in it. He likes that. Now the other yarn that I got from my mystery box was all this old baby organic. I got it in, it's Lion Brand Old Baby Organic. I got I got 8 in the tan, and I got 8 in the rose, which I already had. I already had 8 in this rose color, and I had a few in a blue color, which I wish I would have got more of the tan, because I'm expecting another grandson, so I was hoping for more boy colors, but I can still make something with this, and I will. Eventually I will make something with it. So I'm trying to not buy yarn until I use what I have, but I keep saying that. I'm going to do that. There was something else I wanted to show you. Now I can't remember what it was. I need to start making notes for myself because my mind is like right now. Yeah, I just went to the doctor to get my blood tested, but my numbers were good today, so that was good. I didn't get any further with my octopus that I'm working on. He's still in the same place he was last time, but I still want to get him finished. I like stabbing things in him, but I could just use him to hold stuff when he's done, but I'll probably end up giving him to a grandchild. But I did find this this crochet book I had is from 1991, and it has some of the cute drawstring bags in it that everyone's making right now. So I guess they've been making them for a while, and it has these raggy rugs in it, but they're just a shell stitch for the rug. if you want to see it. It's really cute. But that would be a good way. That would be a stash buster to get rid of your scrap yarn. You use all those colors. And let's see, there was something else in here. Yeah, it's making a granny square. You made a granny square glasses holder case. Just made them small, 4 small ones, and then hooked it together. So everything old is new again. The mesh bags that we're still making. We just changed the coloring and changed the design a bit to make it look a little more modern and up to date. But this was from 1990. We're still making these kind of things. And they're still making plant holders. Plant holders and pot holders and sunshine blankets. That would be cute in a different color scheme probably. But yeah, so I'm going to keep working on things, and I keep watching other people like I always do. But I want to get some of these things done. And I know I'm slacking a bit, but I have to get my mojo going again, and sometimes we lose our crojo, as some people call it. But I thank you for joining me today, and I hope what I showed you was a little bit inspiration for you. Besides slippers that I'm working on, those are the things I am working on, and I still want to get the Jada and Stitches blanket done, which I need to make about 10 more of those squares to get caught up. I try to make 2 or 3 in the same pattern so I can make it bigger than what she makes. I usually try to, I know she makes it only a certain size, but I try to make mine a little bigger. I did not work on my pooling project this week because I was just too busy with stuff that we're getting done. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I'll get done this week either, because I am going out of town again. It's our anniversary this week. My husband's put up with me for 38 years. So we'll see. I don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but yeah, happy anniversary to you, dear. So thank you for joining me today, and hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and just keep everyone in your prayers for the flooding that's been going on, and all those people that lost a lot of things, and all the people that lost people, and just keep all those people in your prayers and your thoughts, and be grateful for what you have, and for the storms didn't devastate us the way they did everyone else, and just help out when you can, and think about people that you can help, and all the blessings that you've had. And I just thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. Thank you.